Okay, let's do this. Lights, camera, action. Take one. Alright, how to stop masturbating to porn when you've got social anxiety and zero dating life at the moment. The fight continues, the battle continues. I've been doing these videos since the start of lockdown. I didn't plan on doing these videos, it just happened by accident, and then I started getting a lot of good comments. The videos started getting a lot of views compared to my other videos, and I realised obviously it's a big problem, and it's something that I battle as well. So I'm not judging anyone who masturbates or watch porn. That just wouldn't make any sense. How could I be trying to help people and encourage people to be more confident if I was doing that? So if anyone thinks that, they definitely got it wrong. But most of you don't think that. You know that I'm trying to help you, and you appreciate the advice I give you because it's practical, honest, and it does work. Alright, let's get into it. I've wrote 8 things today because I realise people love tips in videos. More experience I'm getting with making videos, people like it when you get straight to the point in most videos. Alright, so let's get straight to the point, and please hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. I'm really good at helping people to build confidence who have got anxiety, and hit the bell so you're notified, and you can follow me on my Instagram page as well. All the links are below this video. Okay, so tips on how to win with this fight. So number 1 is fighting the urge. Sometimes the urge comes on so strong, doesn't it? It happened to me today. I wasn't even thinking about gravitating towards porn or anything like this, but something came up, a picture came up. I wasn't looking for it. Sometimes these things come up on social media, on Instagram, and it triggered me a little bit, and I had to really fight the urge. And I feel really pleased that I won the battle today, and it made me feel more confident and honest about making a video to help other people. So you really got to fight your mind sometimes with these thoughts and those strong emotions that make you want to go and masturbate and watch porn and take you down that dark road that, let's be honest, most of us don't want to go if we want to get a real relationship with a woman and get over our social anxiety and build confidence. So look, sometimes you're going to lose the fight, and that's fine. Like I've said in previous videos, no one's perfect. Beating addiction, any addiction, is not easy, but you have to just pick yourself up, keep going, and do better next time. So do the best you can to fight the urge, and the next steps I'm going to give you explain how to do that. So for me, number 2, what I noticed learning even from today is take action on your goals. It doesn't have to be big action steps. A lot of times in self-help, self-improvement, people think they need to do massive global things in order to feel that they've achieved something, but it doesn't always work that way. It's the small things that I'm learning as I get older that can make you happy. So taking action on your goals could be any small action, and for some people that's just a matter of getting up, taking a shower, and leaving the house and going for a walk. That's success, especially in regards to abstaining from watching porn and being able to take that action. You know, that's your way of saying I'm not going to do that, and you're fighting off those negative voices, right? So taking action on your goals, like I said in other videos, it could be so many different examples. My goal is making YouTube videos and building the channel and helping as many people as I can. And I've got other goals as well, which I can tell you about. I'm trying to help all of you today, right? By the way, if you're enjoying this video, you're getting a lot of value, make sure that you, as my American friends say, smash that like button. All the young guys who've got YouTube channels in America say that. So I like saying that, it makes me feel a bit younger. Okay, so take action on your goals. Sometimes you forget what your goals are, so get an action plan. I do this pretty much every day. I get a piece of paper and I write down a list of 5 to 8 things that have goals that I need to do to make me feel good, to help me to achieve my goals. And they're usually just simple things, you know. The bigger ones, I have that vision, and the little goals are steps towards the bigger one, right? Goals is how you get out of this social anxiety, this addiction to porn, and this is what's going to put you in good stead to eventually get a real relationship, right? I know it's difficult at the moment for everyone because of the pandemic, because of the restrictions. Dating is not as positive and available as it was when this wasn't going on, right? But just follow me. So take action on your goals. It makes you feel good. Win those little battles, you know. An example of how I done that today was when I felt the urge, I quickly got out of bed. It took me about 5 minutes. I got out, I went straight to the shower, and by the way, I've got to show you guys something. something, sorry. I'm not sponsored by these guys, by the way, so I'm doing them a favor. I ain't getting any money out of this. This is just a side tangent, right? This is amazing, right? This is the best hair conditioner and body wash I've ever used in my life. And I kind of got into this when I started going gym. It was around last year, right? I've been going gym all my life on and off, but last year I just really got into, I know it sounds crazy, but appreciating small things like having a nice shower, getting the nice stuff. So this, I'll show you the brand, right? It's L'Oreal, which is a great brand, L'Oreal Paris Men Expert. I'll try and show it to you, and I get this from Boots, right? You can get it from Boots. And I was surprised because it's an expensive one, but they had an offer. It was only £1.50. I'm telling you, man, you feel like a changed man after this, and it almost makes you feel fresh and clean. The very thing, as most of us know, which porn and masturbating to that stuff doesn't make you feel. It makes you feel horrible. So this stuff's great. Try it, guys. And it's all it's 3 in 1. You can wash your hair with it, your body, your face. I do all of it. My hair smells amazing after. I can't explain the smell. It's like oh my god, I just spilled it everywhere. It's like a manly, really expensive. I don't know. It reminds you of like James Bond, like a sort of. I can't explain it, but try it. Right? It really makes you feel great, especially after a workout. Right? So that's where I come in with little daily habits that make you feel good. And that's what this is really about. This whole campaign that I'm doing is helping people to build a good habit, because obviously porn is a negative habit. It makes you feel like crap. So like I said, taking action on your goals could be simple as getting up, having a nice shower, using some products that you like. It could be going for a walk. It could be getting down, doing a 500 push-up challenge, which I've done on other videos. You can check them out on the channel. I really do try and practice what I preach when I'm encouraging others to do challenging things. I'm doing it as well. So press-ups is another way of getting that confidence and that feel-good factor, and building discipline to not watch porn, because it's a lot of inner strength to resist it. It really is. It's hard at times. So number 3, get out of feeling down, which coincides with number 1 and 2, because when you're fighting the urge, when you're in that process of considering, shall I watch it? I don't really want to watch it, but the urge is so strong, shall I not watch it? You're trying to get out of feeling down, and you know when you watch that stuff, it makes you feel really good for a couple of minutes, if that, and then it's crap after. It doesn't last. And then the worst thing about it, quite a few friends have said this to me, right? I know it's not always an age thing, but as you get older as a man, when you ejaculate to porn or any of that stuff, you feel depleted after. I feel exhausted if I do that. It messes me up for the next 2 days. When I was younger, I wouldn't feel it. So when you're getting into your 30s and 40s and beyond, it takes it out of you, and that's not good, because then you can't be motivated to go out and be social and get over your social anxiety. Then you have no motivation to get a real relationship, start dating, and it just builds a whole negative momentum, which just messes you up, makes you feel depressed, ruins your sleeping pattern, all that stuff. So get out of feeling down. Number 4, focus on positive thoughts about yourself. This is what I did today. I go over it. I start to value myself, value your good characteristics, who you are as a person, what your values are. It takes practice, but it will work over time. So focus on positive things about yourself, and focus on positive things towards your relationship success with meeting your ideal woman. Trust me, this is not BS. I've done this many times throughout my life, and it got me a really good, beautiful woman, good relationship, and it got me clean from my addiction, and it got me over my social anxiety. So like I said in my videos, I don't talk BS. I share stuff and teach stuff that I've practiced myself, and I've got success with it in times where it's been really difficult, coming from not feeling good enough, feeling defeated, down. So practice that, guys, that affirmation. Fight it off, because everyone is valuable. Everyone is good enough to get a relationship. Number 5, exercise. I've just made a list here. Doesn't matter what one you choose, whatever works for you, right? That's something I do in my videos. I make them flexible. They're not rigid. It's not like everyone's got to follow a method. I'm not telling people to be like me, be like yourself. Okay, exercise. Go for a long run. If that doesn't work for you, That doesn't work for me at the moment. What works for me is a long walk. If that doesn't work, weight training. If that doesn't work, push-ups, sit-ups, yoga, any form of exercise. When you do exercise and you abstain from watching porn, you feel great about yourself. Then that builds a momentum for the next day. You start building a stronger inner muscle to resist it, and then that builds into a positive habit. It's all about habit building. Number 6, accountability, right? I think this is really important. If you, a trusted friend or a trusted community, I suppose you've got the accountability of me, right? And I've got the accountability of you guys. So accountability is someone that you can hold yourself accountable for, that you trust, that you can, it doesn't have to be every day, but maybe you can just talk openly. You know what it's like for us guys. We don't find it easy to be open about our emotions or our addictions. So having someone that you can confide in really helps you beat this. And what it really does is it takes that feeling away that it's a secret I'm keeping, I feel ashamed, or it's a way of confessing it and getting it out. And that's, I find that really plays a massive part in all this. So that helps, accountability. Number 7, I've wrote here in brackets, start dating if you can. I know some of us can't date at the moment because of the restrictions, and there's different rules in different states, different countries, but if you can date, start online dating or through your social circle, you know, within the rules. So if you can date, do it. If you can't, then just work on yourself. Like I said in my live stream yesterday, you know, work on finding a passion, a hobby that you can do every day until your dating life gets back on track. I've got a bonus one here I want to share with all of you, which has really helped me. Build one positive habit, right? So it's something that you're going to do long term. You know, like breaking the long-term porn addiction, it takes time, right? It's not a quick fix. So what I've built lately, which changed my life, and I was struggling with it, is a good sleeping pattern, which is why I'm doing these videos earlier than ever. I don't know if you've noticed, I've got more energy now. If you look back at some of my old videos, I was a bit down and I wasn't like depressed, but I was just knackered because my sleeping pattern was all over the place because of the lockdown. Now I'm waking up at 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, I'm going to bed around midnight. I'm trying to keep to that. So it doesn't have to be a sleeping pattern, but it can be any positive pattern which becomes a positive habit. The more stronger habits you build in your life, the more stronger you are, that you can, the more you can beat these, the porn addiction. And then you start realizing, I'll do another video about this. Sometimes I realize, oh, actually, okay, I beat one addiction. I have another addiction. You might want to start working on that. Something that we can talk about maybe in another video. We can go into like food, sugar addictions. So that's it for today. That's enough to work on. Like I said, just take the bits that apply to you. You don't have to do everything. But if you want to do all these 8 things, they really did help. Like I said, this stuff's really great because, you know, freshening up for guys, looking smart, is, you know, being healthy, you know, being in shape is all part of confidence and feeling good about yourself. And I really realized today, because I was just like, why am I making these videos? Because it's a topic that originally I would never have really wanted to talk about. It's not the most positive topic, but I thought there's a positive spin on it. I'm doing these videos because my objective is to help as many men as I can who struggle with social anxiety to build their confidence and to get into a real relationship. And I've been successful at doing it throughout the years. Sometimes I do it even without trying. Just some videos that I've done, people have took my advice. I'm not exaggerating everyone, but quite a few people are married now, and they've wrote, I've seen them on Facebook with their wife, married, happy, and they said if they didn't take my advice, they don't think that would have happened for them. So that's brilliant, right? So it's all about helping people to build better relationships. So that's why I'm doing it, and it was also a positive thing for me to do throughout the lockdown to keep me busy, because if the lockdown wouldn't have happened, I would never have been doing as many of these videos. I mean, before it happened, I did a couple of videos a few years back on porn addiction, but it wasn't something I was really delving into. And I'm also doing videos on dating and relationships. By the way, guys, girls, I'm trying to stick to every Monday doing the live stream, right? It's another positive habit I'm building. So I'm kind of obsessed at the moment with building positive habits. Anyway, that's enough for today. I really enjoyed the video. Thanks for coming on, tuning in. and give yourself a pat on the back if you've stayed right to the end of the video. Please do like and share this video. Let me know in the box below if this video really helped you, and let me know. You don't have to. I'm not on commission with this. I really ain't. L'Oreal they don't have to thank me, but let me know if you went out and bought this and see how it works for you, and I'll show you guys some other things that I use, brands and stuff, because you know these things make a difference. It's only £1.50. I do use a cheap one as well sometimes, but this one is 10 times better. It smells amazing. All right, remember, become fearless, and I'll see you in the next video.